How would you transform your business if data science were free and unlimited? My name is Devani Lamas, and this is my colleague, Constantine. And we're here to show you what's possible when data science and the cost of data science is zero. There's no question that machine learning is transforming the way decisions get made on Wall Street. It's no longer possible to just rely on historical reporting offered by traditional BI tools. Decision makers need technology that enables them to detect patterns and predict future unknowns. Unfortunately, data science is expensive and difficult to scale. One of our customers was in the middle of a project to detect a particularly expensive type of risk for their products when they met us. The goal of their project was to streamline the work of hundreds of analysts, and they'd been working on this challenge for 2 years. Unfortunately, they were no closer to getting results at that point. On top of the context-relevant platform, they were able to, with one data scientist, get results in 2 weeks that were better than anything they had found before. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking, how's that even possible? We do it via a highly automated and sophisticated machine learning platform. This technology enables us to solve a variety of challenging use cases and for our customers to solve them as well, ranging from fraud detection, automatic hedge calculations, and even to insider threat detection. Today, we're going to be showing you a prototype of how one of our customers is integrating our fraud application into their analyst workflows. This application observes every transaction in a card network in real time and builds new fraud defenses on its own, faster than humans could ever hope to do. Our technology doesn't rely on pre-programmed rules. It instead adapts on the fly and writes new algorithms every 15 milliseconds. The accuracy of technology means it's possible to not just optimize P&L, but also optimize customer experience.
This particular application processes tens of millions of transactions a day. Today, I will be playing Sheila, a fraud analyst at a major bank, and I will be monitoring credit card transactions in real time for new fraud vectors. And I will be assigned to the southeast region of the United States, and that's where I'm going to be monitoring for that new fraud. I will begin first by logging into the system. The yellow dots you see on the screen are previously detected fraud vectors that the system has identified. Oh, looks like we have an alert coming in. Something is happening at Carlson Gas in Florida, in my area. Let's take a look. It looks like the system has identified 62 fraudulent transactions, and most of them have high probability of fraud. The expected losses associated with this particular fraud vector seems to be 30,000. And if we don't take any action, that's what we expect to, the losses we expect to occur. If we click investigate, we could see more details about the decisions that the system made. We see that the system declined most of the transactions. And the two reasons it's giving is that they were a very small size, and this particular merchant is experiencing unusual activity. Now, this is not based on specific rules, but instead, this is something that the system has learned in terms of behavior and anomalies that it's observing in real time. We won't take any actions in this time, and we'll keep monitoring for other fraud that's going on. Looks like there's another alert coming in, this time at Peachtree Gas in Georgia. Let's look at that one. Seems to be of similar size to the previous one. Also about 50 transactions, and also a very high probability of fraud. Let's dig in deeper and see what's going on.
Oh, that's interesting, Constantine. It seems as if one of the transactions was allowed through, even though it was happening around the same time as the other transactions. And more interestingly, the reason code tells me that they're traveling very far away from home. But the system looked at the previous behavior for this user and noticed that they regularly travel through this area and spend similar amounts of money on gas stations. So let's not impact their user experience. Let's just let that through and trust the system.
Yeah.
What else is going on in the world, Constantine?
Oh, whoa. Something's happening at Subway? Cool beans? That's a lot. It looks like the system identified that all of those different fraud vectors are actually connected to a single point of compromise. And it looks like Bacon Burger may be responsible for what's going on.
In this situation, what happened was the system noticed that a lot of fraudulent transactions were taking place, and they all had a similarity in their background. They had shopped in April at Bacon Burger, and maybe Bacon Burger has been compromised.
Yeah, it looks that way.
If I were you, I would reissue all of these cards, and you probably want to go ahead and also look at all the other cards that were involved in that period of time and contact them to see if they've been a victim of fraud.
That's a good idea. I think I'm going to do that. But you know, I'm kind of hungry, and a burger sounds just about perfect right now. You mind if we get lunch first?
Sure, just one more thing. We've shown you how machine learning is changing the way Wall Street handles fraud. Find us at our booth if you're interested in learning more about how we can help you with your biggest challenges. Thank you.